Ghost trick. Scene 4. Here we
Ghost
go.
trick.
Ghost trick. A trick between the ghosts.
Shrink down and ghost trick.
Ghost trick. Nano Cleaner Nova.
Shrink forward, Nano Cleaner Nova. Time to ghost trick.
Hi everybody.
Hi.
I'm Dry Archuleta. That's Robbie.
Hi.
And then that's E.
We have an
Oh.
E right here.
right here. Wait,
Touching me.
it's
Hey,
a
no.
little more that way, Robbie. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
How's that, E?
Please don't touch me.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
Ghost trick.
ghost trick.
Also, yeah, thanks for the.
Yes, thank you for subscribing, Safoon.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I don't know why I struggled with your name. You've been here since the very beginning.
Yeah, number
Sure,
one.
it's Zafoon, anyways. Pretty sure I saw Zafoon in there.
Yeah, we do
Yes,
rather
okay.
appreciate it.
We need to make emotes.
We definitely need to make
really
emotes.
do.
I think an easy one that might be a good idea is just like E's goat with like the angry eyebrows.
That'd be
Be
good.
funny.
Yeah.
We need, Twitch law. We need a pog, which has to be
Yeah.
one of you guys, because
Go.
like, yeah. Actually, arguably both of you guys. Yeah,
Just
that's
both of us
pog. Dry
I don't know
cut.
what pog is.
It's just both of us looking at each other going,
Oh,
Pog's
okay.
when you're like, yo.
Oh, I don't do that.
It's when you're excited. Yeah, Dry
Yeah.
hates things. So
I don't get excited.
I'm usually the expressive face one.
yeah. But yeah. Anyways, we'll figure that stuff
Yeah.
out. Most of it's
I
probably
mean-
gonna be on me.
I mean, there's that, but like, I feel like, because one of the ideas that I have, either you're going to have to draw it or I'm going to have to like download some software and draw it myself in order to get it on here. The dancing werewolf.
Oh yeah.
We need that.
Yeah.
I don't know legally how we can, if we can, but we need it.
I don't think the people who make.
I don't think they
My
care.
Neighbors care. It's totally poggers. Yep, you got it, Sam.
I'm so
Dry's gonna have to learn all of the Twitch lingo against his will.
I am so pogged up right now.
He's gonna have to learn Pepe sad or whatever. I don't even know all the Twitch things.
Pepe Pog.
No, that's not one.
Pepe Le Pog?
That's a
No,
Looney
but
Tune.
Le Poggers is one.
Anyways, I'm fading into the ghost trick.
All right.
Pog's funny because like the current Pog isn't even actually a Pog face anymore.
No, because the guy who was the original Pog face got in trouble because of apparently some racist things he tweeted.
He's also
Or some-
an anti-vaxxer, and they just kind of didn't want to be associated with him.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He also hated being the Pog face, though.
Oh, what?
So maybe he said all those things to get out of being
No,
Poggers?
he definitely is not great.
I hate it so much I'm going to be racist. Oh, wait. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it.
Do you remember?
Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. Yeah, it's the girl.
Okay.
The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins.
When I get it, I got here.
When I got it good.
Gotta get that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Something went down.
Whoa! What in the world happened here?
Chicken.
Giant chicken. Trick time!
It's never that buttoned, right? It never has been that button.
Why isn't
It's
it that
always
button?
that button.
I want it to be that button so bad.
Oh, heavens. What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had her fill a time or two.
The chef seems to be in quite a panic.
I wonder why.
Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead.
Does he have a dick underneath his hat? Or is
What?
his head just big?
It's his nose.
I think he has a bread
I
as
think he has
his
a-
Yeah, because
nose.
like, well, no, like when you go into trick time mode,
Ghost.
like there's something underneath his hat. Look
Oh,
at that.
there's definitely a dick under
I
his
think he
hat.
just has a ratatouille.
The Ratatouille is a giant dick underneath his hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta find out what's underneath his hat. Aw, damn, it doesn't let me trick the hat. What's this? Wheel.
So you can go from point A to point B.
And he saw. No. Hey, look.
What?
She died.
God damn it.
Look at me. I'm dead. What took you so long?
Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here?
Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim.
Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies?
Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for Prison D99?
Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too.
Sure. We agreed to use each other after all, right?
Don't put it like that.
Don't why do
Use
you have to
each other. Hint, hint. Wink, wink.
Okay, let's swap info then.
Since it's a candle or a top hat under the chef's hat. It's a mystery to everyone.
It's a head dick. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X.
Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place.
That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here.
Inspector Campanella?
What in the world made you pick this place anyway?
I guess I'd have to say because of you.
Me? Huh? Yes, I remember how the game started. Thank you, game.
Excuse you, this is not how the game started. This is after the first ghost trick. Fake fan, fake fan.
Actually,
Do you remember that note that I found?
No.
yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read.
It had a place and a time written on it. The Kitchen Chicken, 10 o'clock.
The chicken kitchen, sir.
I think I said it right. I didn't. In other words,
I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight?
yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information. You're going to give it, or you're going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead that I had left.
And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? D99's work schedule.
So I found out the work schedule for job swaps, and also you murdered me.
Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell.
Whoa there.
But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank.
What?
I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet.
But blank? But blank? No!
Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it for a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule?
Hey, I did that right.
Yeah, I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself.
Do you know what that means? When a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day,
Huh? It means something?
it doesn't mean he doesn't have to do work. It means that he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed.
Executed?
Psycho Mantis.
Dun dun dun.
Execution?
Metal Gear. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was?
I think so. They said something about his murdering his wife.
He's
right?
murdering his
It says
wife.
something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member.
That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Chow would never do a thing like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country in a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case.
The prisoner wants it?
Duh. There's definitely something else going on in this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what it is. Or what?
Right, you have a very uncanny ability to like say the wrong thing, but it still means exactly the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah. It's like my weird ability to read backwards. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now.
So this prisoner D99 Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too.
You remember this from last week?
Yeah, I do actually.
Dun dun dun.
After all, he obviously knows me. My murderer. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office.
Oh, it's just on your way, was it?
And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer.
You saw him? Where? How?
Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you.
You remember that part from last time?
I do.
No way. You're kidding, right?
What do you have to say for yourself, detective?
Turnabout mode activated.
It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you.
If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you?
Because I told you before. You're supposed to give me some information.
Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me.
What? What do you mean?
Why she shot me.
You said you had information on the case. I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard the information, right?
I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before.
Huh?
What if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me?
You remember this part?
I really don't like these flashbacks.
You can tell it's the Phoenix Wright team
Yeah.
so much.
I definitely told you something then.
Hey, you like my tie?
No. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you?
I don't remember. I don't know. You gotta believe me. After you saved me, I thought of I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all.
You got the information you want from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened?
No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? So, what are you going to do now?
Shoot you!
I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you.
Frieza! God! I probably peaked the mic with that one.
Absolutely it did.
Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me.
Safun saying stuff in chat here real quick. I'm guessing she was either possessed or physically controlled or a robot. I'm leaning toward robot because it just feels like the kind of thing this story would go with.
Psychically,
Or-
not physically.
It's quite possible there's somebody
You're correct.
behind him and she was shooting at the person that was behind him, and the person behind him is the one who shot him.
Or what if it's aliens?
Or, and this is crazy, what if she shot him?
I don't know. What if
Or-
the gun wasn't loaded?
Or what if Nazi aliens?
Ooh. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me?
So it's gonna bring up a choice menu. You can decide if you want to end the game here.
Oh, yes. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you. That's what.
You are?
I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. I'd like to know who those guys are, too.
Could be important.
Maybe.
I want answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help.
Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet.
Of course you won't.
And I won't say I'm sorry either.
Yeah, nope, wouldn't expect you to be a good person.
Mostly because it's a shitty tie. But I'll help see.
It looked much better in red.
But I'll help see to it that you get your answers.
Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all.
Appropriate reaction to being under chicken. Oh. Here we go.
Shrink
Back
forth.
to 4 minutes before death. There she is.
Sure is before death.
The note said the chicken kitchen, 10 p.m. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here.
So
Hey,
she
I
doesn't even know
resent
me.
that.
What's this?
A menu, I'm assuming. Looks really like a
Could
menu.
be anything.
Yep.
I feel like the chicken kitchen is a great name, but also a terrible name.
You know exactly what's there.
Right.
I am blanking on that guy from Street Fighter's name, but that guy has the same exact hair.
Blanca.
No, not
Wonka.
Blanca.
I would need to pay attention this time.
Chonka.
Wonka?
I said Wonka. Is that her chicken?
That's not her chicken. Eat that thing?
Wait. Oh. So I have to stop the chicken from falling.
Woo!
I think the worst way to get crushed, like standing straight up.
Oh, that'd be terrible. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you?
Leave me alone. I can't help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways.
But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of.
Huh? What makes you say that?
The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself.
Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head?
That one?
The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's.
What does that mean?
I have
What?
no idea. I'll make note of that for next time.
But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive.
I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all? I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though.
Sifoon's got it because she died from a giant chicken hitting her head. So if it was a normal sized chicken, she wouldn't have died.
Oh.
That's still dumb.
Oh, that's dumb. And that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it?
Okay, let's get started.
Ghost Trick!
Trick Ghost no.
The strength fourth, the ghost trick Nova.
Oh, I saw that son of a bitch. Oh, you're going to call me anything. At least try to make it my name, Sissel.
Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names.
The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak.
Maybe it was accurate to have Robbie do the voice of her.
You wrote this note, right?
I think so, but I don't remember.
10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here.
You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here?
Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know, ha!
No. I don't know.
Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant.
It's like when Jiraiya is like talking to me about something. He's like, no, I have no clue what you mean.
It's no use. I can't read what it says.
Let's see. Oh, hey. Now I remember what the sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. Duh. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here?
Quite a stickler for the details, this detective.
Maybe that's why she makes a good detective.
Ding, ding, ding.
What's this?
Water.
You want more water?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with this more water bit?
Oh, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Okay. I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right?
No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon.
Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water.
Where's my water? What girl? I agree.
Me too.
All right.
Fuck is this writing?
This time you should get into the water bottle. She brings it.
Oh.
Trick and explodes.
Turkey time.
That's chicken.
Right. I should have known that. Alright, cart doesn't do a trick. We're going upstairs. Ooh, I mean that jukebox so bad. Oh, I wanted that jukebox so bad. Damn.
Yeah, look at the bartender's hair.
That's Guile hair, yeah.
At Guile.
Was that who you were referring to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw his hair and I could not remember his name. That's what I'm looking up on my phone right now. I was trying to figure out who the hell that guy was.
It's Guile, yeah.
This is one big trunk. Seems pretty heavy too.
It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it.
Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked.
Darn, I wanted to see what's inside.
My ghost tricks can't help me there.
Also, apparently you can't reach anything.
I can't.
But you can, yeah.
So, what do you think, my dear beauty? You really think we can trust this deal?
Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country just as he predicted.
Yes, they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV
Are you
broadcast.
okay? And
Sorry, I think he's used to talking to a Miss Piggy accent. You're not getting that.
And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage.
What if the double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty.
No,
I'm just gonna
no.
go for Kermit now.
That's what I heard when you first started doing it.
And we've accepted all his conditions as well.
Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment.
You're not quite there with Kermit, but it's
I'm
fine.
getting there.
He's getting there.
But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind.
Slowly morphing there. Maybe in an hour we'll get there.
Yeah.
How do these two... How do they know about the case at the special prison?
Special prison?
The guys who sang the national secrets. The man who held the siege at the Metro Police. Those cases are classified information.
I've heard about both of those cases, and recently,
Yeah,
too.
from the police.
Yeah.
The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known to the general public.
So Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two were talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Update of the phone book. Where's my chicken?
It's right there.
Oh,
Hmm.
Kermit the Frog here. What is it, beauty?
You're getting there.
Why don't we move to a different spot?
Over the rainbow.
That table in the back looks good.
Now you're talking, beauty. My dear, just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot just for the two of us. I wouldn't object to that, Piggy.
All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody's eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know.
I mean, there's a bartender right there.
That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love.
Shut up.
So, because he started like there's a character in Venture Bros that was like almost exactly that voice you did at the start,
Oh,
which is very interesting.
Started
'cause
turning
you,
more into Kermit.
You definitely never, because you did not watch any episodes of Venture Bros with him, and I would guarantee.
I can guarantee that. Yeah.
What just happened? Did she sense we were here?
What? With her sixth sense?
But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself.
Like dying.
Yeah. Like what?
Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away.
That's my.
That's called sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now.
Fate change.
Fate averted. Hey, look, you're over there.
Sure am. Cool.
Anything down there that you can get?
Oh, what? Oh, we had to put the glass in.
You did it.
Doesn't seem like it mattered. I think she's riding a little too intense for being in a restaurant.
It's like Sonic.
She's got to stop like that. She's going too fast.
Trick time.
Got it. She's gonna have to pick up the glass and something happens.
Shit, what was her voice? I forgot.
Oh, you just broke that glass just like you did my heart.
A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there.
You can't just leave it. Someone might get hurt.
Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there?
The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind.
How gallant of you. I might just fall for you, you know?
Updated the phone book. Wait, let me in that trunk though.
Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too.
Trick time. Shit.
You gotta put. He has to put down another glass.
I can't believe you skipped dialogue for once, Jiraiya.
Yeah.
Does it bug you?
Well, goodbye.
I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though.
What? 2 days and you're done?
It's been fun.
Oh, you're a terrorist.
What?
How did you get to that
I
conclusion?
don't know. There's a red case there. She's only here for 2 days. I think she did it.
Sure, why not?
I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
Terrorist for sure.
The bartender's not doing anything about the soil broken glass. Yeah. We can still hear it, by the way.
Yeah. I've just got, I gotta get in the voice, you know? Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit
No,
the
that's
Frog
fine.
here.
Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this.
Damn, look at that ass.
Back that up.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
Kermit the Frog here, kicking it back, throwing it back.
Here we finally. Here we are, finally.
I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though.
Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much.
What kind of detective says something like that?
Fate changed.
What if she's not a detective, but I was the detective and she killed me so she could take my identity?
I don't think you can do that. I don't think that would work.
That didn't do anything.
It moved.
It did move. Alright, that's not a trick. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things.
With such a small body, you probably have a small brain to match.
Ouch! That hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. Kermit the Frog here.
Where? We can talk about that when we're alone.
But aren't we alone now, Beauty?
Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again?
I spy a ladybug.
A ladybug?
I just hate little bugs.
Fuck. Alright, so we didn't stop that from occurring.
What? After all that trouble, it happened anyways?
It looks like that, yes. It's not over yet, though.
It's not. What are you talking about?
You're not dead yet.
No, I got to be just in a few seconds. I'm going to be in just a few seconds.
But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here.
Trick time.
There's only one thing that can do anything right now.
Yeah, to the light. Go back
I had
4
to go
minutes.
double back?
Yep.
Hello? Looks like he's unconscious.
Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please?
Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first.
Huh?
I was like that. You were like that too.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to clear my throat so I can keep doing the voice.
It's like a fucking FNAF scream.
Why don't we try going back even further in time?
What? Even further? How?
Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here.
You can do that?
I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too.
Oh, wow.
I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Rewind time.
Inception.
Ghostception trick.
Stephen says it's like Highlander. There can only be one detective. That's
What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run.
That's very 90s.
Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella?
yeah. This is the part where it's like a BMX and
Just turns into BMX Triple X.
whoa.
Gets in the van, starts playing The Offspring.
Yeah.
I like they have like so many songs in like that's always like the
He knew
default.
exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That was Crazy Taxi. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know.
What was that noise?
What's the matter?
Scared.
All right, fine.
He has those like trucks that's just cut in half already.
It's actually very handy whenever you need to work on it.
This is Point X. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her.
Why does he have things on?
What?
The static is awful.
Why does he have muffs on? Earmuffs.
Headphones.
What? You can't wear headphones when you're driving? It's illegal.
He's a police. He needs them so he can hear the.
They
This.
probably have bugs inside of the restaurant, so you can listen to what's going on in there.
How are the bugs gonna help? They can't talk.
Mm. I can't believe I got the trunk of all things.
That was dry. This person.
Such a small body. He probably has a small brain to match.
Ouch. That hurt. Wait, who
Kermit
is
the Frog
this?
here.
Oh, is that Kermit?
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog here. Ouch. That hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
What the heck is this?
I spy a ladybug.
Oh, she's on actual bug.
This hate little bug.
I can't hear very well. Oh, Metal Gear. So that was his downfall.
You know, they should really make those that they don't emit a high piercing screech when they break.
Yeah, that would be for the best. I don't think we did anything.
Well, no, that was. Remember, you just watched what happened first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
Right.
Van Driver was a detective.
it looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before.
You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we?
If you do a flashback, I'm going to punch you. Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder?
I already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant.
Flashback.
It's fucking
Punch TV dry. I dare you. I
minutes
dare
ago.
you.
It was
Punch the
minutes
TV dry.
ago.
I dare you.
She burned up the ladybug. Wait, was that me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're good.
Sometimes when a high-tech bug is like that is destroyed, it emits a loud sound or signal, loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones.
Why? That's really bad.
Yeah, it does. That's not bad design. So that's why the detective passed out, huh?
Bingo! Now let's stop that from happening.
Ghost trick. You're dead already. Just when the detective is going to come.
Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud.
What the?
Okay. So I can't do anything here yet?
Not yet, I don't think no.
Time is passing.
I was gonna say maybe you could have saw what he was saying, but that's about it.
I mean, I think it's just stuff there already.
The
Oh, I see.
binoculars.
I don't see.
Setting it up, don't worry. The cogs are turning.
What are these doing here? Hmm?
I changed nothing?
I think you're supposed to be in the binoculars for that.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that makes sense.
It's really interesting because, like, sometimes you'll like think really like around with some of this stuff, and then sometimes you just forget, like, oh yeah, I should be on this thing when it's
Yeah,
moving.
yeah.
You're just gonna have to wait a bit.
Fast forward.
You did it. It would be nice if there was a fast forward in this.
It would be, because some of these like walking sections are just too fucking long.
Yeah,
I mean, I get why they're doing that though.
yeah. I mean, it. Did it break?
I
Gotta
fucked it
recline.
up, I think.
Ow.
I wasn't reclining, maybe?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I just forgot how this game works.
Yeah,
Never mind, I'm just an idiot.
you just gotta go straight.
It's left trigger drive.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Okay, now go into the binoculars.
It's interesting because, like, you know, it would be nice with a fast forward. Though the game does usually be pretty good about like the fate change, so you don't lose too much progress.
Right.
Yeah. Now I get to listen to this phone call.
Whee! And then you have
Or
another. You have
go
another.
to the piece of paper.
I'm tempted.
Detective Range, this is Memory.
What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report.
Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them.
A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Carbonell will be furious.
They're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick it up from the signal in your van. Check out the conversation with me.
See, I'm not the only one who does it.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Once you get on something, I know there's no stopping you.
Thanks. Later then.
Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots.
This was not the conversation they had before.
Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure.
Suspicious?
I mean, come on. As soon as you sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table.
Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would.
You got it.
Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent.
And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so you know.
No. I don't know.
It's just like when we talk. You're right.
Anyways, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug.
So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision.
Yeah, so I feel like you either go there and keep the ladybug from going onto the table, which will stop him from dying, or you find a way to get the headphones off his head.
I'm gonna do the bug thing.
That happens every time you make a phone call. Just think about that.
So it's happened like what, 6 times in the last year?
You don't make that many phone calls?
I really don't.
Oh, wow. Bam.
That's not how you chicken.
What do you mean?
Hey, look where we are.
The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh?
Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen.
I hope the key to preventing that accident is in here somewhere.
Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say.
Where there's smoke, there's and chicken, there's fire.
That's what they say.
Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here.
No, it did not.
I don't think anything changed.
Fancy.
Scrunch and stretch.
I was really hoping I could ratatouille him. There's a sausage in his head.
It's a wine bottle.
Or a wine bottle, maybe a rolling pin.
Just give it a bit.
Wait, no, because she's putting a ladybug on the chicken.
Yeah.
It's smoky in here. Or that's E, sorry.
It's fine. I don't have much voice for her anyway.
I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. If the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Rock.
Operate the pedal.
Don't know what that did.
It changed the chicken.
Times are passing. It's weird how his hat won't stay on his head, but the wine bottle will.
Seeing it.
Yeah, he needs to get that chicken. Cook that chicken.
Yeah, you just have to wait for it to sit.
Yeah. There we go.
Get in it. He's getting it.
Now I just gotta wait till it becomes too smoky. Walk away.
There we go.
Yeah, I nailed it. Now he won't crash into the building,
Now he won't die.
and he won't die, which means she won't die. I've saved so many lives.
Yeah.
I look at the chat. Sam just said, "It's chicken."
Shishkin.
Chicken.
A chicken. There. How about that?
How many bugs is she putting on that chicken? Someone said all of them. That's why it made such a high pitched noise. It's actually all the interference.
Yeah. There's like
Yeah.
17 bugs on that one thing. That's why she noticed them all.
And they all started screaming at the same exact time when she set him on fire.
The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it.
I'll say it right. That one took me a while to get. So you beat me on that one.
Once I figured out that the thing turned.
La 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 la, a chicken. Thou art beautiful chicken.
Little do we know, it still kills him because he's seen so bad.
I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps.
And I did it my
What the heck is this? Wasn't going for that, but hey, that works.
That's what, like the tempo you're doing.
What the heck is this? I'm consumed with love, blah, blah, blah.
I was like, no more singing.
That's fair.
I got confused.
He hates musicals, as we know.
I love
Fate
musicals.
averted.
I got my Blu-ray of The Waitress, and it is the most. This is just the thing you bought. Like, there's no special features.
No menu, just straight
Barely a
into the
menu.
movie.
Barely
So-
a menu.
It's right up there with Kid Detective then.
Yeah, like it's
Okay.
just literally like play movie, don't play movie. There's a don't play movie button. It just burns your disc.
What's it burn on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Little Rascals.
Little Rascals too, actually. Well, looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen.
Man, not hen.
Whatever.
Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I?
There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it.
It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances.
I don't think that's true.
Bold of you.
You're a detective.
Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into.
Yes, I guess I should. Let's go back to our new present first.
Okay, sure. I did it my... Wait. I did it my
Kermit the
way.
Frog here. I did it my way.
Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of the chicken fills the air. But I'm still thinking about Lynn. Wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. As much as I wanted to be consuming that chicken.
Still not good?
Spilled it.
Oh.
Oh. What?
The hat was down.
That was my opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too late. Never.
Nah, he was still
no other
freaking out about it.
opportunities ever again.
I think he was freaking out about drinking that and spilling some of it. La-di-da.
Wow. That one's not good.
Guy's drinking alcohol, Mountain Dew, by the way.
I am. It tastes... Well, the Baja one tasted like bad Baja.
Or as the dumb joke I was making earlier, it tastes like blast.
Yeah, it does taste like Baja. Blast. Chicken Kitchen. Wait, is that where I need to go?
Yeah.
I mean, you could go anywhere.
I can go anywhere.
I don't know why it lets you, but you can.
Maybe they have fun little side tangents whenever you go other places?
Yeah, but
doubt
there's
it.
never like a reason to.
The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my head. Why did she shoot me? Till I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied.
There's just a little question in my mind.
You'll never be satisfied. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Till she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. What is him in satisfaction?
He demands it.
The goofy ass music.
What is on her mind?
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Rin. Did you come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, hi, Memory. I think that's how you say it, right? Memory?
Yeah, memory.
Mate,
I'm
these
thinking like
names are made
memory,
up.
so.
It's
Don't
like
mind
Phoenix
us.
Wright's
Yeah,
fucking
that's fair.
bullshit names.
Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here.
Why don't you try some chicken while you're here?
But I'm done.
No, thanks. I'm just watching Lynn eat.
You mean
Or-
dumb?
I don't know.
Oh, the first thing that came to mind is Lynn saying, "You touch my chicken, I'll fucking cut you." No, thanks. I'm just watching Lynn. Eating is quite enough for me.
Close enough.
So, how did it turn out with my ladybug?
Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it?
No, stay right here. There.
Huh?
I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong.
Lynn, don't you have to risk your life over? You don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know.
to risk your life over chicken.
Apparently, she does. That's why she needs water.
He's right. Sheesh. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance.
I just jokes and like keels over.
Yeah.
And then he had to go back into 4 minutes before death to keep her from
He's
choking
like,
on chicken.
Lynn, just don't eat so much chicken. She's like, I can't. I have to. I'm hungry.
That's funny. Even though I just saved the detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead.
See, the thing he doesn't know, it's because they're not. That guy's not a main character.
Yeah, he's not important.
Yeah, so I'm just using a normal voice for him.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know?
Yeah, I like washing dishes and planting bugs. Or no, like washing dishes and planting bugs.
He's just like, I like washing dishes.
Man, one thing in the English language can just fuck up the whole sentence.
Yes.
Someday I'll plan a big one on you, detective.
Ah!
With a knife and a
Odd girl.
gun.
Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too.
Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out for you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly.
No can do. I'm meeting somebody here.
Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla.
Camilla.
Chameleon.
Chameleon there.
But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
That's usually what I say when something's very suspicious. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, it
No, just happened though.
just happens.
Shit
sometimes.
happens, man. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Zhao's case on your own? Inspector Campanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but I just don't do anything crazy, okay?
Just like talking to me as well again.
What if I can be this chicken?
You want to get eaten by her? Is that what's up, Jiraiya? You in a vor? Is
Oh,
that
that's
what's
a
up?
sign.
Ding a ding.
So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great. But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me.
What?
It's just the writing in this game is just like
It's ridiculous.
it doesn't have any respect for you to care about who this character is before right now.
Yeah. I still like how we're giving I was giving almost like a Joker voice to that lamp, and it's like, oh, you sound like an old man.
That's,
So I just had to change midway through
that's
the
way-
conversation.
yeah, it's way too late to be like, oh, hey, here's my voice.
Yeah.
I can see E doing that, as a joke in one of his games, just have this huge amount of dialogue, and then 40 minutes in the dialogue, you sound like this.
No, you know what I would do? I would have this character that talks all the time, and every character they meet says he sounds like a different thing.
It's like, why do you sound like Kermit the Frog?
Yeah,
Why do you sound like
exactly.
John Wayne?
Why do you sound Italian?
Why is like Italian German Wayne? Kermit Wayne.
Why do you sound like Italian German?
I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
This girl, am I right?
Redheads, am I right?
Their insatiable appetites.
Sorry.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation. He said he's going to give me a pass just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now.
He doesn't?
I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody.
I wonder if
Hey, you remember that part?
when you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is.
You might be right. Okay, I'll leave the Ringe to you then.
The Ringe.
The
I
Ringe.
love that movie.
Pacific Ringe. But I've still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then. Camilla.
It sure is. It sure is talking Camilla long enough.
Close enough.
Sure.
She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried.
You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said.
Yep, that just about sums it up.
Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though.
Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat.
That's just
I'm
a
always
fact.
saying
Yeah,
that.
this is my catchphrase.
I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla, and that music box too.
Music box. Oh yeah, that wooden box.
You remember that part?
I do actually.
When the spotlight showed up
Yeah.
on...
That was a present from Detective Jowd.
I don't know.
I think that was
I
you,
think that,
yeah.
yeah.
From
Yeah.
Detective Jowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he arrived, or was arrested.
Basically the same
Technically,
thing.
wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
I do have a boom armor right here.
Someday when the case is over and everything is settled, I want to give this to a certain person, he said.
So what's inside?
I don't know. I can't open it.
That's a shame. Point X.
Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deals are set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
But that's what he said anyway.
That's
Wait, he said.
Period.
Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs.
Kill them.
Hey, good night, Zafoon.
No, hope
Sleep
you have a
well.
good night. Sleep well.
I heard they're foreigners. They're waiting for our other party in this deal to show up now.
Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. They look real similar.
The
though.
original odd couple.
Yep, Kermit and Valley Girl, the odd couple.
Is this other party they're waiting for me?
It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Inspector Cabanella.
Hey.
Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movement of those two for a long time.
Is this when they don't like put the pictures?
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
he's talking about.
I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before.
Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently, you're a real favorite of his.
Favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that.
And what's that?
Inspector Cabanella.
Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jowd were good friends.
Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that.
They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best.
Objection.
So let's say that.
Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene.
And Cabanella like Michael Jackson.
And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he has a I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyways, those two
Lead.
those two led the detective division in those days.
I don't blame you because those are literally the same word
Yeah.
spelled out. So.
It's kind of like lead doesn't rhyme with lead, and read doesn't rhyme with red.
But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He's changed a little.
He changed?
Ever since Detective
Metal
the-
Gear?
Metal Gear.
Ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now he distanced himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder.
And so that's how he became head of Special Investigation Unit, I take it.
Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing.
Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh?
He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective exam. Fudging my exam scores for me.
That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you.
What are you, a cop?
Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight.
You know, it does explain a lot that she had to get her tests fudged.
Yeah.
it does. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? Seems more than just a coworker.
Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero.
Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly someone grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then I died like 7 times tonight and I realized death isn't really all that scary. He appeared. Detective Jowd.
Oh.
Shot that dude in the fucking face.
It's never good to shoot anyone though.
And that's why I don't like shooting people. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. And when I came to,
You're all right now. Are you hurt?
you saved me, mister.
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
I said God, not job.
Me? I'm a police detective. The end.
End scene.
So, that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. It was my ideal,
Yeah.
he was my ideal of what a detective was all about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly.
Mm.
And that's why I want to prove that he did it. Or, Sissel, did I really shoot you?
Where did that come from? Out of the blue?
That thing I accused you of doing? What do you mean? Why are you bringing that up?
Bring that up out of nowhere. How dare you?
I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. How hard it is.
Yeah.
How hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased.
But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder.
I'd rather believe there's hope myself.
I don't know why I find that as funny as I do.
It's just funny to make noises sometimes.
She ate a
Yeah.
whole fucking chicken.
Yeah.
Who serves a whole fucking chicken?
That guy.
The chicken kitchen.
Yeah.
Go. Can we go there?
Eat a whole fucking
I
chicken.
think there's a lot of places that will serve you a whole chicken.
Like whole chicken though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
You could get a whole chicken from the
Yeah, technically, you work at a place that serves whole chickens.
no, but like you go to a restaurant, and you're like, give me the one entire chicken, just one chicken, please.
KFC probably would.
But not just like the chicken though. They'll give you like the pieces of the chicken. I want just like a chicken.
I think there's probably a lot of like higher end
restaurant?
Yeah, I think like higher end restaurants might. I mean, you
Oh.
could go to a Chinese restaurant and get a whole duck.
Ducks
Yeah.
are different.
They're just
You're
slightly
right. They're more
smaller.
expensive.
Yeah, they are more expensive.
They
They
are.
taste
They're
better
cooked
too.
very differently. Well, I've never really had much duck actually. I've had duck once.
I love duck.
Yeah. I had
love duck.
probably one of the best curries I ever had in my entire life was a crispy duck curry.
Mm.
Duck's my favorite thing to get at a Chinese restaurant because I can't eat half of it.
You can. You just refuse because you're scared.
I mean, if they serve cashews, it's very, very dangerous. 'cause
You're
I
a
could die.
cashew. Oh right, I forgot.
Damn it! Now I gotta bury him in the backyard.
Again. I have to use my ghost trick.
Ghost trick. E, stop eating cashews. Or stop being a cashew.
Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring.
Yes, all of it.
Yeah, the entire chicken.
I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way that I took care of that chicken.
Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's?
What if it was?
I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Nice try. Don't worry, that was slightly on camera, so they saw.
I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. We're gonna have to stop for a second just because apparently
Just
Dryden.
keep going with this.
Okay, since I'm doing both voices. His execution.
But there's still time. I looked into it and found out all the executions in this country.
What?
They're carried out at dawn.
That's a lot of like looking into stuff,
That
and I think that's just not true.
I mean, for this game, it does. Like that's actually a thing with the Why am I blanking on the
Japan?
fucking name? No, not Japan. The game series you did before this,
Anodyne.
Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Because like the whole thing there is like all court cases have to be solved within 3 days.
Yeah,
Like, that's
make
just
up
not
rules.
yeah. They just made that
So-
up to like have a rule in the game, which it's not a real thing.
I remember looking it up. It's like they made it up, but it is based off of actual Japanese court stuff, like an extreme version of it.
Right.
Huh.
The Japanese court system's a little.
A little different than American systems, where things get carried out for years at a time.
Yeah, they are gonna do an execution soon, so I can let you know if they do it at dawn or not.
Okay, yeah, let me know.
That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid.
What?
The execution is set for 11 p.m.
What did you say?
The execution is set up for 11 p.m.
It's gonna happen pretty soon.
There isn't anything we can do to stop it?
Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the justice minister. Fuck.
I'm gonna go see him then.
What? See who?
Who else? The Justice Minister.
Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time.
I'm going. Sissel,
Me?
get to the prison. Stop that execution.
Easy enough for you to say.
Detective Fringe, I'll be going now.
Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do?
Not a good excuse.
But it is an excuse.
It is an excuse.
Especially here, out of all places, it's an
it's-
excuse.
It's unresistible.
Yeah.
A real word.
Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here.
Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, I got it. I'll look for her.
Okay, you know what to do. Sissel, you have to save Detective Jowd.
Who the fuck is she talking to?
That'd be good, actually. That'd be really good. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all?
I think it's just a bunch of coincidences. Like 50 coincidences, I think.
Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway.
How much of a ball buster would that be if there's like a game of where like all these coincidences are happening? Like this couldn't be a coincidence, and literally everything is a coincidence, and then like something that has absolutely nothing to do with the entire game ends up being the actual reason.
Man, that was all one chapter?
Yeah, that was a long ass
It
chapter.
was super fucking long.
A lot happened.
Should we cut it there?
How long have we been going?
An hour 15. It's almost midnight. Is the
Almost
more
midnight
important
is the more important thing. Yeah, I guess that one's just a short stream.
Yeah, sorry
Okay.
about that. Maybe a Sunday or something. We should try to
Just
get some more.
get
done.
some more
Yeah.
in, yeah.
It's
yeah.
all. I mean, it's Jiraiya's fault for having work.
Yeah,
I do have too much of that.
yeah.
But yeah.
Trust me, I understand completely how you feel about that.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, maybe some Sunday or something. We'll do a makeup stream.
Yeah.
We'll see. It is really hard to organize all three of our.
Yeah,
schedules
all
are
three of
so
us.
different.
Yeah, all three of us have very different schedules.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's pretty malleable, but
Yeah, mine's not. I've tried making it malleable, and they're not budging on it.
like Robbie, we need you because we can underpay you, and you don't set stuff on fire as much as the others.
I do know a lot for how much I get paid.
As much.
That's actually, sadly enough, that is the key word. I cannot argue that.
It's never
Listen,
zero.
One is way better than the 4 that the other people at the company have done. She says a makeup stream. Yeah, we're just gonna like do all the makeup.
Yeah, we're just gonna
we're gonna do each other's eyeliner, like learn how to do some blush,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
lipstick.
It's gonna be good.
I'll
Yeah.
have the mask on though, so it's just
It's gonna be
So just gonna be a bunch of makeup on the other side of a mask.
actually be better if it was just on the mask. That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious. But yeah, that's that.
yeah.
Linktree.
yeah, Linktree. Fading to our camera just while I do this. linktr.ee/LIP is our link tree in the
Sure
chat
is.
there, and always in. Well, I say always in the corner. I just made it not true anymore. Gives you a link to all our social media. It's just Instagram. That's
Yeah.
all.
It's the one thing.
And then our podcast stuff, new episodes Fridays. Is that still the
Still the thing.
vibe?
Yeah.
All right, until it stops working, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then we switch to Monday. That would be awful.
That would be
Jiraiya.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, new podcast. We just had one on highly requested.
Highly requested by one specific person, but requested constantly
yeah.
every week.
Since like the beginning of this podcast.
Yeah,
requested.
Crazy Rich Asians. Everyone knows it. Everyone loves it, except someone.
Yeah, that's our newest episode, so check that one out for sure.
Fun little fact, actually, I found out after we did that episode. I was talking to my mom. Apparently, that's my stepdad's favorite rom-com movie.
Weird.
Yeah, that's why I was like, really? She's like, yeah, he actually really loves that movie. I was like, okay.
So weird.
But yeah, podcast stuff, and then our Twitch stream. We're here every Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Play video games. Wednesday, I'll be starting something. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But something.
Yeah, Thursdays is Random Fightos. Me and D have a big old wheel of fighting games, and we spin it and play whatever it lands on for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
There's no rules. It could be anything on that wheel, including Capcom Fighting Collection 3 times in a goddamn row. And then Saturdays, of course, Ghost Trick. And like we said, we might look into doing a makeup stream because of just we don't have a lot of time on Saturdays.
Yeah, we really don't right now. Hopefully that changes, but I can't
Oh,
guarantee
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Just fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Everyone cross at least a finger.
Cross a finger. God damn, right now, cross a finger.
And then not a concrete, not a concrete date, but there will be at least one more Terraria stream from me.
Yeah,
Um,
that was a long stream.
yeah, that was a 4-hour stream. Ugh.
I'm guessing you're having fun with it then?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
Terraria.
He hasn't died yet.
I haven't died yet, which is surprising to me. A lot of the people who know how to play have died though.
Yeah.
So that's concerning. No one's died to the bosses. Everyone's died in something stupid.
I just like that there was one thing to where you're like, I don't even know where you were, but you were like walking somewhere and there was an enemy and you're like, going home. And you just teleported home. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Oh my god, there's an amazing part where also Possum, which is the person hosting it, I was like, someone just died. I was like, hey, let's go like get his stuff. And he's like, sure. And then he teleported to someone. I couldn't teleport. So he's like, yeah, let's do it. And left me.
And when I say we should do it, I mean you should do it.
But yeah, there's that. And then we got the archive of all the Twitch streams and our highlight channel.
Yeah.
It's been Last of Us. Basically, all of it has been Last of Us. 2 more episodes of Last of Us only,
Dun, dun.
which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And then me and D have been in the works. We're gonna, I mean, I plan to do this anyways, but it might come out faster because D might help with it. We want some Rando Fidos highlights too, because it's random, so like there's so
Yeah.
many moments in it.
Like your crazy Zangief skills.
Yes, that's definitely going in it because that was fucking awesome.
That's still our most popular clip.
I mean, I sent it a lot of places, so I'm not surprised.
That's fair.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I mean, me and D love fighting games, so we just yell about them a lot.
Yeah.
There was a game we played, which was just all anime girls, and there was just a part where like he's just going at it, and then he like uses his super, and then it just like almost kills me. But I live by like 1 HP, and I almost make a comeback and just die. There's a lot of fun moments like that. All the Super Kart Fighter, the most important fighting game ever made. Where it's not the worst fighting game we've played on the thing. We've removed a game from the wheel, which is insane.
Because it was so bad.
It was really boring.
Yeah.
But yeah. Look forward to that stuff. Otherwise, we'll catch you whenever we can. We'll see if we can organize more Ghost Trick.
Yeah.
Because Dry seems to enjoy it, but only playing like a chapter every week is gonna make it take 7
It
billion
takes
years.
so long. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't know. We'll have to figure out because if it keeps being this is short stream time, there's not many games we can play.
Yeah, we might have to figure out a different day for the stream. We'll figure that out though.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know, but yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, chatting, subbing, everything.
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Catch you on the flippity flop. Bye.
Zippity zap.
Oh god, Robbie's just slapping me across the. Oh god!